you don't even deserve it. No, see, now I'm picking on you because Chuck's not my outlet anymore, and you guys are wonderful, and I'm very grateful that you're here. And yet, still an obnoxious prick. I guess I have a piggyback Y gene. It's like more testosterone than I should. You know what? Never mind. Again, I'm just wondering. It's like watching someone actually contract Alzheimer's disease like COVID. Watching this show tonight. Anyway, our next performer comes to us from, I think, a mid-Atlantic state, if I'm correct in that. And he'll probably tell you something about it himself. But he's been a friend and a relative of friends a long time, and fresh from his audition as John the Baptist in the biopic of Jesus, please welcome David Abel.
Hey, y'all. Thank you. Yeah, my dad says hi.
That's more of a joke than you thought,
Yeah. Okay.
He says hi to me because I know his dad, all right? But it's a better joke if we don't tell him that.
Yeah. All right. This is my condom bit. It's long and I'm not ribbing you.
Dang.
Words are funny. There's a pretty big difference between insert comma and insert condom. It's where you put the cum. While we're on the subject of pronunciation semantics, I feel parentheses should be pronounced parenthesis. But the only problem with that is how many brothers we're forgetting. Mind you, I've seen a lot of parentheses disproven in my time. I don't think a state for only sisters is what thesis state meant. Big Brother is not watching because there's no brothers allowed. Now I feel like I'm talking about Tennessee. But I'm going to cut this joke like I decided it to mow. That's a lie, but at least it wasn't Curly or Larry. People ask me why I end this joke on the Three Stooges, and I tell them I did it for the nyuk nyuk nyucky. It's less like Limp Bizkit and more like Limp Skit. Anyways, I'm open to tips on my condom bit.
Hello. Dang.
So my comedy style is best described as if the guy from A Beautiful Mind decided to pursue stand-up. I know half the people laughing at my jokes aren't real, but I try to ignore it. You know, all sorts of people commit sin, including bears, like men bears. I even know some Catholic bears that do. Did you know that when they go to confession, their voices get deeper? Baritones.
Hello. See what he did there? Okay.
Thanks. Thank you.
I'm going to share the Gord's Prayer with y'all. The Lord is Gord. Praise him or you will go to Shell. Hallowed be thy name. Thy cucumber come. Thy dill be done. On earth as it is in watermelon. Give us this day our daily zucchini. And lead us not into a pumpkin patch. For the love of Gord. Smash, smash, smash. All mailin'. I went on a date with a Christian recently, and I wound up smoking weed with her. And so I discovered that while I don't do fire and brimstone, I am just fine with fire and brimstoner.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, brah.
I think that Eminem would be the perfect spokesperson for vaccines. All he's got to do is get on stage and say, look, if you only had 2 shots.
I I was wondering how you're going to work Mom's Spaghetti into that.
Yeah, I haven't figured that out yet.
Okay.
Let's see. How long do I have on that?
You have roughly 1 minute.
Okay, I'm gonna do something shorter. I'd like to see. All these breweries have these interesting things like axe throwing, stuff like that. I'd like to see axe throwing and comedy combined. If the comics not splitting your sides, you get to throw an axe at them and split their sides.
Gosh.
Oh, I take that personally.
And I'll tell you the joke that I warned my therapist about. If I dissociate and drown in my tub, is it really me that drowned?
Wow.
That's heavy.
Thanks, y'all. Thanks, Mike.
You're very welcome. That's like, I think we might have a competitor for Ed Smythe. Anyway, great job. Welcome back. Hope to see you more often.
Thank you.
And you can tell your dad hi for me. It's not nearly as funny when you tell him.
I actually got a contact high joke from listening to that.
It's a good time to remind you, Open Mic Comedy Show is brought to you by More Zing.
Yes, more zing.
Who said that?
We got plenty of zing. We got plenty of zing out of that last 5 minutes.